lad. Oi, oi. On the back again, obviously. Sweating my arse off in a minute. Yeah. I forgot how much I hate this sort of heat in the summer, but yeah, I'm only bearing it because obviously I'm on a new complex, so yeah, everything's exciting, you know. So basically, I'm in the swim that Steve was in last week. Just give you a little view. No rods out yet, but I've just got everything set up really, bivvy and that. There's a nice bit of shade there, as you can see. I don't know how long it'll be for, but I should imagine as the sun gets over there, it'll be dropping, so it might be a little bit cooler if I'm lucky. So yeah, I have seen a few fish. Yeah, the wind coming in here is lovely. Very weedy. I'm not worried about that because I've got the old tow rope. Thinking anglers, is it NGX, NTX, or I don't know, NXG, I don't know. Yeah, braid, £40, so yeah, it's more than capable of dealing with the weed. Yeah, so there's a little channel in here close. I'll talk more about my spots later because I haven't let it up yet, but I'm only going off what Steve told me. But I have seen a few fish close and moving in this weed bed, so yeah, so basically I've had a good lap round twice. The bottom end's been hammered. Yeah, basically, spin this round. So the swim I finished in last week, I've done one my last night in the Stones, and obviously blanked, but it's been fucking hammered. Some blokes had 33 fish, I believe. It's like, fucking hell. Yeah, I think he's been there since, I'm sure somebody said Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so he's backing up today, so yeah, he's calling behind me. So yeah, either I got it fucking completely wrong or they just weren't there when I was there, but yeah, fair play to him. Some good ones and all by all accounts. Yeah, so that end's been hammered. There's a kiddie gone straight in behind him. Yeah, the more favourable swims are already gone, so I thought, you know what, there's not many lines up this end. Yeah, there's a nice breeze coming across there. Like I said, you've got the sin fish in the weed. At some point them fish are going to go fuck that, they've been clobbered and move, you'd think. But I may be wrong, you know, it's all new, so I don't know, do I? But yeah, if I look hot, it's because I fucking am. Jesus, you know what it's like getting to your swim. It's a fair old jump from the car actually. Just glad I got electric barrow, but even that, you know, try and get everything on the barrow, and I still haven't succeeded doing that. I've still got my charcoal and my clothes bag. I ain't worried about my clothes bag because if I need fresh clothes and happy days, it's for a result, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, I'll update this a bit more later on once I found my spots. I'm in no rush because what, 20 past 12 now? So yeah, I've got all day really. Take my time, don't rush at it. I'm certainly not going to go heavy with bait, I don't think. Don't know, I might do over one area. We'll see what I find really, but yeah, you'd think they'd be up for a munch. They've had a good spawn on here, so, and say mate, he's clobbered them, so fair play to him. And allegedly, and say allegedly because I don't know what truth there is in it. Not that I'm saying anymore, just got, oh, there's a fish now. It's always when you're not looking, isn't it? Yeah, the Albert could have been lost this morning. The guy that's had big fish out of here before said that he got it to the net and he was thinking, fucking my net ain't big enough. So yeah, and I've seen a picture of it this morning as well. It's fucking enormous. What a fish. Yeah, hopefully one day it'll grace my channel. You never know, do you? All the time I'm here, there's a chance. But yeah, fucking just an incredible fish. Near enough a lever, and it's proper dark, like, you know, chestnutty dark. So yeah, it'd be nice just to sit on a bank, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. So yeah, I'm learning all the time. I'm buzzing still, obviously. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling enough as it is. I'm trying to be mindful of my swearing, and I think it's a nerves thing. I don't know why I'm nervous, because it's only me here, but obviously I know people are watching it. So you have to excuse my swearing on previous vlogs. They do slip out. Yeah, but you know, I am what I am. I'm not a pro or nothing like that, obviously. So yeah, anyway, watch this space. I'll update you later. Fucker. Evening. Well, I have to excuse the nakedness. Fucking hell, what a day. Yeah, it was nice when there was a bit of wind, but yeah, it's been about, I don't know, 26, 27 degrees. Yeah, not a lot of shade in the swim. Yeah, what can I say? But rods are all out on the money. Yeah, 2 out at about 15.5 wraps. 2 nice little areas, separate from each other, which I've baited with ground bait and pellet this week, and the old hydro slate. That's what I normally do elsewhere, so why not try it here? Yeah, I didn't use it last week because well, basically I had everything but the sink, but I forgot my ground bait. Everything else that I don't normally use, if you know what I mean, like the particle and all that. So yeah, I remember it this week. So yeah, a bit of ground bait and pellet, a few spawns of the mini spawn over the top, and that's it. There's been a shitload. Excuse the fat, like I said, but it's fucking hot. You can see where all the scum's collected. That's all weed, the old grass. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain in the ass, but try to keep your line down out of it. And yeah, obviously I'm on the string, so yeah, the old braylocks come up, doesn't it, this time of year? There's not as much you can do about it, really. And the swans are a bit of a pain in the ass because they got young uns. Fucking anything, geese, whatever goes anywhere near them. When they charged an air earlier on, I was like, you fuck off. I just got my rod sorted, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so basically one out towards the island, and then one out towards the swims off to my left there. And there's a lovely little channel that goes between me and that shit you can see in the middle. Yeah, right close in, but there's been fish up and down there today, so thinking, right, wait for them to bugger off, and I think they have. And just drop a lead in there, a little with a little stick on it. Yeah, ready for one if it comes that way, or in the morning or whatever. Yeah, it's just knowing what to do with the other rod, really. So I've got 2 out in the pond, so yeah, let's spin this back around a minute. I've got to remember the camera's here, not fucking there. That's a godsend today as well. The old tracker bivvy fan. That's just enough to keep it bearable. But yeah, I mean, I like to make myself something to eat earlier on, a bit of lunch. Just had a couple of omelettes, like ridge monkey omelettes. So you use either side of the ridge monkey, basically. Perfect little omelette. 2 eggs, half a packet of lardons, a few mushrooms chopped up, just a job, bit of black pepper and salt. So yeah, the old walk up a darts on the iPad, a couple of ciders, and yeah, sit back and chill, hope it happens. Got the old mozzies up again as well, just fucking midgies galore, as you can imagine. Not so bad with mozzies though, I've got to say, which is nice. Although I think one done me on my back earlier when I was doing my rods. Fucking felt like it anyway, but yeah, we're supposed to get some rain, and literally earlier on it's almost like somebody spat. I was like, man, and then as quick as it started, it stopped. I was like, yeah, you fucking tease, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're supposed to get a little bit of rain. I'm not sure how much. The weather app doesn't seem to know how much, but we're supposed to get it sort of anyone from now to early hours, really. Yeah, so hopefully that'll cool things down a bit. Otherwise it'd be more the same tomorrow. I'm fucking sweating my ass off, not even doing anything. I haven't done anything for ages. Yeah, still got a proper sweat on, as you can see. Fucking, I probably got sunburn. That'll teach me where my hat back to front like a twat, won't it? But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna suck my bears. Fingers crossed something will happen tonight. If not, and the next time you see me will probably be in the morning. I am gonna light the cob probably later. Yeah, although it's getting on now, so can't remember what time it is. Usual, about 8:30, something like that, 8:45. I might light it. Have a darkness barbecue. That doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, so have a couple of chops or something. I got some not lamb chops, pork chops. I've even got some mackerel. That's gonna stink, but it'd be fucking nice. Bit of smoked mackerel. So yeah, anyway, I'll keep this updated. If not later, then with the fish, it'll be in the morning. Bugger. Finally, it's here. Just those swans are fuck off though. Keep picking up my braid. Yeah, a bit of a pain in the ass to be fair. But the good thing about a cold when it's raining, my food ain't getting cold. Cold? Wet. Obviously barbecue, yeah, can't do that, so happy days. Come on, fish. Well, one thing's for certain, since I started eating better, never been a fan of eggs, but I do like omelettes. Yeah, so 2 egg omelette, one in there, bit of bacon, lardons with mushrooms. I know the bacon's probably not the healthy bit, but you got to have a little bit of unhealthy, ain't you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I say omelette, it's more like fucking scrambled egg, but happy days. Does the same job, doesn't it? And yeah, I quite like scrambled egg. Oddly enough, because I fucking ate fried egg. But there you go. Lovely jubbly.
Potential to have the best season of the 4. He's already won on the Pro Tour where he was exhilarating back in March.
Well, as you can see, the sun's back, which is nice because it was proper windy and a bit chilly earlier. I had to dig the hoodie out, which is mad considering yesterday I was sweating my arse off. Yeah, I was working at that on the iPad. Scotland v Netherlands. Got our boys up next. England. Littler Humphreys, if you know, you know. The old cob, ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Fish in front. What can I say? I've seen literally fuck all. I did contemplate a move, but you know what? After having a walk, I didn't see anything at all. Somebody else just turned up, gone in riverbed, which is a few swims down from me. He said it, he hasn't really seen anything anyway, either, sorry. But I did do a fish yesterday, so that's why he's gone in there. I was like, yeah, fair play, mate. Got to go on summit, ain't you, if you ain't seeing them. So yeah, just been out, cleared all the eelgrass and pussy willow off my lines, which is a fucking nightmare on braid. So yeah, we're all good to go now. Couple of cheeky ciders, bit more of that, bit more of that, and hopefully disturbed by a fucking big old carp. We'll see, eh? But usual, don't hold your breath. Fuck it. Wow. What can I say? It's a blank saver. Not a very big one, mate, are you? But you're in mint condition. To be fair. Oh, come on, don't be like this. It's 1:30 in the morning. You've already given me the run around thinking that you were a tent, and then realising I had to get my waders on. Things we do for carp, eh? Come on, mate. I've already took this once. Go that side, shall we? Morning. 1:30. Little 14-pound male. Not really what I was after, but it's a carp. There's a blank saver, so he's a pretty one. And he's a bit of a dickhead. But like I said, it's not blank, so happy days. You know? And let me do this side. Oh, okay, go off. These are probably a pretty one, I tell you. Massive tail on it for a little one. Come on, let's have a look here. Let me have a look here. No. One more try, if not, you're going back. That's what I can't be doing with this wrestling monarchy. Come on. That's it. Very pretty. Very little. It'll do. Let's get him back. Plug it up. Oi. Wow, we're back again. And stood on gaunts. And it's fucking stunning. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get bored of saying that one day, but I doubt it. It's such a lush lake. Yeah. Gear's still on the bar at the minute. I'm actually stood in a swim called Dog Kennel. Very popular swim. And there's only 2 of us on, I believe, that I can see. Yeah, which is mad. I mean, I know people are going to want to fish at bigger weights or whatever, but yeah, I'm not targeting specific fish, to be honest. Yeah, so since I've been stood in there, I've seen at least a dozen shows all over the place. But I think there's a reason for that. Just down there, see that massive, looks like a joint, but it's not. Massive barrier of weed. I think you can pick that up. Shit camera work as usual, but yeah, we've got a weed cutter on at the moment. So that might explain why it's quiet, but obviously staying away from people that are fishing, which is good. But it's probably what it needs. Yeah, I mean, the trouble is with these weedy lakes, once they spawn, they just fucking sit in there and sulk, don't they, in the weed. And they move from weed bed to weed bed, and if you're lucky, you might catch them in between, you know what I mean? But, yeah, but now they've got less weed beds to hide in. Hopefully they'll be a bit more catchable, you know? I'm already sweating my arse off, but the worst bit's done, the barrows in the swim, it's all loaded. That's fucking swim, look at it, it's stunning. Flat, gravel, it's fucking lovely. I've got plenty of choices, so I've got a nice little margin there to my right, but it's probably left looking at the screen, but the long hair. Oh, I'm getting better. Yeah, so this is quite a big margin down to the next swim. And I've seen a fish nut out there as well, decent common straight away, near enough. And I've got this island. Yeah, so obviously I've got the tip of the island, probably 2 rods either side the obvious willow, again sin fish there. Yeah, and one down this margin. Gonna try something different this week. Oh, probably heard that. It's just about here somewhere. Yeah, another one nutted out. Yeah, I'm gonna try the old bags. Yeah, I'm all set up with the Gemini not booms. What do they call it? I don't know what they're called now. But yeah, basically to enable you to fish solid bags, but drop off inline style, you know. Which is obviously you need to do really with this weed. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. Possibly 2 rods to the island on bags, because I've been watching the birds since I was stood in there, and yeah, they're quite active off the obvious spot off the back of that tree. So there's bait there, you know. So yeah, I think I might just go lightly to start with. I've got 3 nights if I want to do it. It's supposed to get stupidly hot as well. It's supposed to be like 30 odd degrees. Come, I don't know, it's tomorrow, Sunday. So yeah, I could do till Monday morning if I wanted to, but we'll see. I mean, there's like no slim shady in this swim. As you can see, it's pretty open. But later on it'll be nice when fucking hell, there's another one somewhere. Yeah, it'd be nice later on. I don't give a shit anyway. There's plenty of shade to sit back in, you know what I mean? So yeah, got the barbecue. I bought the old school barbecue as well, actually. One I ain't used in ages before I bought the new one, which is a good Barbie, but it's fucking made of cast iron. It weighs a ton. You got to build it. Whereas this little metal, the original Tracker one, those that remember, fucking brilliant. I mean, it's on its last legs, but I thought I'd bend it. And I thought to myself, well, I'd just take that. Yeah, it ain't broke. It works a treat. It fits a bag of them, you know, the coals, you bag you light. Fucking fits perfect in there. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to recommission it. So, yeah, that's what I've done. But I can't believe it's so quiet. I get that people want fish at bigger weights and, you know, the weed cutting, but I just think that weed cutting, all of a sudden they're moving around, didn't they? You know, they got no choice. So, anyway, I'm going to catch my breath a minute and then get everything set up. And, yeah, I'll update you later on. There we go, look, Mr. Weed Cutter. Oh, fucking hell, it's a bit shaky camera there. Hopefully he'll come round in a minute because there's a big old bit of drifting weed in front of this swim. Bit of free advertising, look, Facebook. Weed Cutter Limited. And he's doing a fucking great job, fair play. He hasn't stopped since I've been there, and it's fucking hot. Yeah, happy days. Well, here we go then. So a nice little tidy, tight bag. First time I fished bags for a fucking long time. Got a tiny little fake maize hook bait on a screw, fish blowback. Obviously uncoated braid, about, yeah, 2 inches at the most, proper tiny. And that's going down that margin. Mr. Weed Cutter has kindly moved the rest of the reed. So yeah, good to go. Good drop as well off that margin. Plenty of activity as well. Fish showing and that. So I'm just going to have one of them. And I'm just going to feed the old boilie with a catapult. Yeah, and then the other two are going out yonder. So one off the back of this willow. I'm guesstimating it's about 20 wraps. I haven't wrapped it yet. I've got them clipped up, but not sure on the wraps. So yeah, basically one this side, one this side. And I'm going to fish that with usual straight boilie. Yeah, and plenty of boilie over the top of it. So that's my starter for 10. See how it goes. And thankfully got a bit of shade in there now because it was fucking stifling earlier. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Evening. Excuse the boobs. Fucking hell, caught the sun by the look of it. Jesus. Bit more than I thought and all. Excuse the unpleasantness if you want, but seamanity, you know what I mean? Yeah, so all sorted. It's been fucking hot, but yeah, I've grafted this afternoon. Fuck off, little flies. Hang on. Do I look dead? Don't even answer that. That didn't work, did it? Probably can't pick them up. There's tiny little flies. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah, so all rods are out. Got one on a bag down that margin I mentioned earlier on. Nice little tidy bag. Don't mind saying so myself. Couple of pouchfuls of my catapult only fires sort of singles at a time, which is perfect for 18s. Just plop, plop, plop down that margin. Yeah, so that's on a solid bag. Although I have only stuck a little tiny bit of fake maize on a screw. Yeah, blowback style. Obviously your standard bag rig with supple braid hook link, 2 inches long, whatever. I think I'm going to sit on it because I have heard a few fish in them trees. Although it's not as active as it was earlier. Literally after mate had finished chopping all the weed up, yeah, it's been a lot quieter since then. But it makes sense. I mean, the activity I was seeing over this side, he was over that side, so it's probably pushed the fish this way. But yeah, he's done a good job, fair play. Yeah, and at the end of the day, it stops fish sort of plugging in weed beds, doesn't it? Fucking ever on end, and it makes them more fishable, obviously, you know. Although I dread to think the amount of naturals that are in that weed, poor fuckers. But yeah, it's one of them, innit? Oh, come on then, live on camera, that'd be fucking mint, wouldn't it? That was a bit more urgent. Right. I've had a few liners actually. It's 2 rods out to the island, so I had one at 21 wraps and one at 17. The 21 wraps, what can I say? I'm using the tow rope braid still because of the weed, but it's definitely hampering the cast. Believe it or not, even at only 21 wraps, it's like fucking hell. Anyway, I did get one out there, and I was chucking the baby spawn across there, as I've said before, 7 or 8 18mm bottom baits in there. And yeah, the fucking wind took it. Luckily, I got it out, but yeah, I was like, do you know what? It's not the one, especially in the fucking dark. So I've moved the 21 wrap to 17 as well, but yeah, so just fishing. If I try and spin it around, fingers and thumbs, probably see them fucking birds. They're not actually on me, they're in tighter into the bank, but yeah, you got a nice bit of gravel and it just comes into like a nice silty area. So yeah, I've given them a bit of bait, bit of ground bait, bit of pellet. You got the old spod station out there, it's seen a lot of day for a while. So yeah, that's those 2 sorted, both on fish meal articles, tipped with pink, one tipped with yellow, just because of the clarity in the water is gone now, because obviously it's all been chewed up, but it's going to take a few days to settle down, I expect. Maybe not as long as that, but yeah, you know what I mean, it's just an extra sight thing, isn't it, really? So I've gone with that. Margin rod. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, I just had to re-record this. So if I repeated myself, I apologise. But yeah, right hand margins on a bag, nice little solid bag, tiny little 2-inch hook link, soft coated braid obviously, and a little bit of fake maize screwed onto bait screw, back of the hook jobby, and I've just plopped a few boilies out there with a catapult, nothing more than that. And there is fish still fucking nutting out in them trees. Keep hearing them every now and again, a good old slosh. And then mallards are like, they don't like it. So yeah, I'm quite confident with that rod, the amount of activity has been down there. So anyway, see that little bad boy there? That is the original Tracker Armour Life barbecue, which they released, I don't know how long ago. Let me just spin this back around a minute. Yeah, probably, it's got to be over 10 years ago. Anyway, I thought I'd binned it. I mean, it's on its last legs, to be fair. But I thought, do you know what? I used that other one that you've probably seen in my vlogs. It's fucking made of iron. Or, is it iron? Or cast iron, I think it is. Yeah, it must be. It weighs a fucking ton. You've got to build it. And it's always a bastard to get apart, you know what I mean? And I was just like, let's see if I can find my old one in the garage. Anyway, good old route about, and I found it. Yeah, so I thought, well, fuck it. It folds flat, there's no weight to it. And if it still works, then I'll use it. Anyway, so yeah, that's having a recommissioned trip this week. However, the old Grizz just enlightened me that he's bought a pair of barbecues that we see on Facebook in the week. I can't remember who it's by or who makes them, but they look pretty decent, so he's got one for each of us. But happy days. I think it's less than 50 quid for a pair of them. Discounted, like, if it lasts a season, then it's fucking happy days, isn't it? But yeah, so anybody from Tracker watching, not that it fucking will be, but yeah, bring back them old school barbecues, the one that folds up, not them crappy things that you sold with the fucking chicken wire, fucking disposable, you know, the crappy wire you get on disposable barbecues. It was like that, and they wanted like 50 odd quid for it. I'm like, what the fuck? Crap, absolute crap. There's no fucking space between the coals and the food. Yeah, just rubbish. But yeah, these old ones, fucking spot on. So yeah, bring them back. Not that you're gonna watch it, but you never know. Somebody might watch it who's got associations with Tracker, maybe. Anyway, rambling. I'm having a few ciders. I'm gonna light a barbie in a minute. It's just coming up to, well, it's about 6:45 now, I think. Yeah, not many people's turned up. I've seen one other body walking round, but I don't think he's set up anywhere by the look of it. I haven't seen him go past with gear, so maybe we thought, fuck it, and drop next door on Unity, you know. But I must admit, Unity looked good when I drove past it. A lot of the popular swims were empty, and I was just like, fucking hell. But yeah, in my head, in the week, I was like, if I can get in one of these swims along here, deeper water, then I'm going to do it. And anyway, it was free, so, and obviously I've seen fish, so kind of has to be done. But anyway, I'll keep this updated later on if anything should happen. Yeah, I'm feeling fairly confident, but you never know, do you? That's the thing with fishing. Anyway, chatting shit. I'll catch up later on. Pucker. Evening. Well, a quick little update before I get my head down. Yeah, so I start earlier. The sun comes up right in here in the morning, and I think sunrise is like 4:30 or something stupid like that, and it's coming up right over there. So yeah, I'm gonna get my head down nice and early tonight. No action as yet, obviously, but one is just nutted out. I don't know, rod length and a half, maybe, from where I am. Down that margin, sort of just in that little black area you can see there, and I'm like there, so yeah, not far away. Yeah, it's been very quiet this evening, got to say. Odd fish, but nothing I could definitely say was a carp, because there's decent tension here as well, but yeah, a couple of them are a bit slappy, if you know what I mean, so either tench or small carp, stockies, whatever. But anyway, I've had a banging barbecue, a few strawberries for pudding. It's got to be done, isn't it? I do like the old strawberries. Yeah, I'm just about to have a double chocolate mocha with a bit of rum, which will probably put my lights out until I get disturbed. But yeah, nice and cool now, thank God. Yeah, more the same tomorrow, but I won't be having to set kit up, which is a lot more handleable when you can just sit and chill. But anyway, fingers crossed, first night. See if we can bag one. Pucker. Morning. Yeah. Not so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. Oh yeah, I had a lot of kit, to be honest. Unfortunately, it's nothing to do with fish being on the bank. However, they've been proper active. Yeah, can't really work it out. Basically, savage liners on all 3 rods, all fucking night. Yeah, in the end, I had to always fish my tips down in the water, you know, just get the line down out of the way from birds and whatever. But yeah, somewhere between me and 17 wraps, yeah, it's just fucking savage liners as well. It's like, fuck me, you know. Yeah, but bringing the tips up sort of helped, but yeah, I'm not sure what the hell's going on really. Yeah, I've seen a few this morning, but yeah, as of yet, nothing. Yeah, it's just redone that margin rod. Don't know why, but in my head I was thinking if all that sediment settled, obviously from the weed cutting yesterday. Don't know, in my head I was thinking it's possible it's covered over, or not covered over, but you know what I mean. So I thought, you know, I've got bags to go, so just refreshed it. So different colour this time. I've gone for a, oh, here comes the sun. I've gone for a orange, well, I don't know even what flavour it is. I've basically got a shitload of wafters that old Steve bought me years ago. Just every wafter that Baitworks do, basically. So all the colours of the rainbow. No, it's not LBGT fucking Q, whatever it's called, but you get more drift. But I have heard, I can't remember where, but apparently orange does fish alright on it, the colour. So I thought, yeah, what, give it a go in a bag. So that's what I've done, stuck one out down that margin. Yeah, and at some point I will redo them ones on the island, or off the island I should say. I have seen a couple under the tree, but you just can't risk going in there that far from here. I mean, I suppose I could get a bit closer, but I'd rather not be decorating the tree, you know what I mean? It's just fucking embarrassing for one, isn't it? And yeah, not good leaving rigs up in the tree and that. So yeah, I was just going to fish sensibly, should we say. So yeah, it's, what's it, just gone 8 o'clock I think. Pretty cloudy at the minute, but I tell you now, that sun poked through the clouds, it's like fucking hell. So I think it's going to be another scorcher later on. So So yeah, I've had a deal house, I've had a cup of coffee, and good to go again, I suppose. Yeah, it's one of them. Other than, you know, sort of changing the updates, and I might even have, when I do bring them two in from the island, I might have a bit of a let about closer, because fish were definitely on summit. I wouldn't have said there was much rolling in front of me, but whatever was going on, you know, I feel personally it was in close. Almost like it was the other week when they were spawning, but there was no signs of spawning whatsoever. Yeah, and unless they were just excited, frantic, whatever, because it's all been turned up. I don't know. Strange one, really. But yeah, there's a guy turned up last night. What was his name? Ashley. I think his name was Ashley. Yeah, I was literally just about to get my head down, and he rolled in the swim. I was like, all right, mate, sort of thing. I just done myself a double chocolate mocha with rum, and that's usually a night for me, you know what I mean? But yeah, he was sat here for a good half hour or so having a chat. But I said to him, mate, I've got to get my head down, because I was expecting it to be sunny from the off, 4:30, and the sun comes up directly in front of me. So I was thinking, right, it's going to be an early job. But unfortunately, it's been cloudy, so that's good. Yeah. Anyway, still got plenty of time, but it's left me scratching my head a little bit of what to do next, really. Yeah, it's almost like I'm still preoccupied on whatever. I'd have thought for sure that, you know, with that weed being fucking taken out like it was, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's put them on edge a bit. I don't know. There's still fish showing, so that's carp fishing, then, isn't it? It's all about working it out. We're trying to. But yeah, when that mate, he rocked up last night, he said, "Oh, you're the only one on here." I'm like, "Am I?" I said, "There was someone in stones when I got here. Just kit. There was kit there and a bivvy set up, but nobody about." And then he said that it was shut. I was like, "Eh?" I was like, "It fucking can't be." He goes, "Oh yeah, there's a note on a sign on the gate." I was like, "There fucking wasn't when I come in. 100% I would have seen it." And he reckons there was another one somewhere else. I was like, "Well, they must have put that after I got here." But I did see the old linear 4x4 green one. I think it must be a bailiff. They drove past me and didn't say anything. So when I was in the swim, so yeah, I was like, "Fucking hell, don't tell me I'm gonna get a yellow card straight away." But yeah, I mean, there's nothing on social media, so yeah, not sure what to make of that one really, but it is what it is. So yeah, just gonna keep plugging away. I'll have a little lead about. I'm not gonna do it yet on them island rods, because normally it's still bite time, but what is bite time on air? It seems to be all over the gaff from what I've found out so far. But yeah, anyway, I'll hopefully update this later on with the fish. If not, I'll be back to ramble more shit, I'm afraid. But until then, I'll catch you in a bit. Wow, we got one. It's fucking tiny. I'm gonna say £6 maybe, a bit generous, maybe 5. Yeah, solid bag off that margin. Yeah, I just had an attempted literally 10 minutes ago, so I tied a new bag, chucked that out and it went fucking straight away, near enough. But yeah, I suppose there's a carp, but fucking hell, I realise there's as small as that in there. Pest control. I'll tell you what, that's what you call proper blue sky, innit? It's like being in Bahamas or something. Oh, there you are. The old kites. I used to hear a noise up on Whistly, and it sounded just like a horse neighing. Anyway, I've since learned. that it's them. So I've done it a few times now, and I'm like, so it's not a horse. I mean, to be fair, sorry about shocking camera work, but I'm zoomed right in. As you'll see, that's pretty good, isn't it, from that distance, man. Anyway, sorry, distracted. What was I saying? Yeah, to be fair, at Wisley there was some ponies and that in the field behind, so it could have quite passed as a neighing pony, donkey, whatever. But yeah, it's not. The kites make the noise, so it's fucking stunning, man. It's like cruising around, living a dream. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, so nothing else to report, obviously, but tell you what, it's a good job this wind's blowing, and it's a good job I got a little bit of shade, because yeah, it's like 28 degrees I think in a minute, and it's supposed to be as hot as 33 tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? No, same again tomorrow like this. 33 Monday, so I should be packing up early doors Monday. That's going to be fucking savage, but yeah, you can see all the trees bending over that. Taking their proper hammer in. Yeah, it's easier to gauge it on the trees than it is the water, because it's quite slack here where I am. But yeah. Anyway, there's another swim ticked off the list. Talking of swims, just been next door, I had a little look. Next one down from me towards the car park is Apache and Apache's mate, and they're both real nice swims. Gives you this water to your left, open water, yeah, banging. And opposite you got Pallets and the Willow, which they went in 3 people on it at the minute, including myself. So there you go. Just had a nice bit of lunch, a bit of bacon and mushroom, and a garlic ciabatta. Oh, it's fucking banging. Improvisation because I had no bread, but anyway, till later. Morning. Smile on the face. Another one on the old bag rod. In fact, I've got 2 on the bag now, but yeah, from the same area. As I had that scamp yesterday, which, bless it, really wasn't worth stressing it out, putting it on the bank. But this one's another stocky, but he's pretty, proper little pretty one. You're probably going to beat the shit out of me, mate, aren't you? Let's see how this goes, shall we? Come on in. Oh, that'll do, won't it? Little pretty one. 4:30 wake up call. Daylight. Well, I've got my light on in the background because it's not quite light enough yet. He's like 14.5 pounds, I think, weren't you, mate? I was thinking you were going to be a little bit bigger, but what one for the future, though? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at him. What a little pretty one. Alright, let's get back, see if we can get another one. Happy days. You're beautiful, mate. Proper beautiful. Happy days. Morning. And what a glorious one it is. Ooh. A boudoir. Just hope the phone can pick me up from back there, I'm sure it will. Because I've got shit everywhere. I have pretty much. Yeah, just done a bit of filming, hoping I'd get a take on camera because yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, while filming. I've never done that. I've managed to film fights and that before, but I've only done a couple of them actually. It's just getting the right moment, isn't it? But yeah, so as you just seen, I had that little stocky. I don't know what it was now, like 14.5 pounds, but banging. Proper nice little fish, especially for the future, you know. Very clean, and he behaved himself, which is nice. Yeah, didn't get my head kicked in like. So the plan, don't really know to be honest. I've got to do the shop at some point today. I'm going to do tonight because I may not be on for a week or so because my mum's having a major operation, so I kind of want to be on standby if anything's needed. I mean, the stepdad's around, but he's getting on, bless him. So I just want to make sure that I'm available if you need anything, you know. But yeah, if all goes to plan, then she should be mobile within the week. So yeah, so we'll see. But we'll play that one by ear. But as for today and the rest of this session, kind of contemplating a move, but yeah, the weather might put paid to that because it's supposed to be 30 degrees today, or roundabouts. But there's no wind, so it's going to be fucking doubly hot. The last couple of days I've had a good wind on, and yeah, so that's taken, you know, that harshness of the sun away a little bit. Although I have to be sat around there most of the day because it's straight in the biz, like, you know. So yeah, I will be doing a shop at some point. I'm going to stink out Lidl. Actually, I don't smell that bad. I could go and have a shower if I wanted to up Linear Fisheries just up the road. Well, the main part. I've got showers there. I think it's £1 a pop. But I've got no shower equipment with me. I've only got I haven't got no shower gel, nothing like that. I've only got toothpaste, bit of deodorant, the basics, you know. No towel or fuck all like that. There's a bit of cloud coming over from somewhere. So yeah, yeah, in my head I was thinking last night, if nothing happens, then I will move, but I know it's only a little one, but it's still a fish. And it's the same spot that's produced. The other two haven't produced nothing, not a bloody thing, just liners. Yeah, the fish are still quite, I say they're not full on spawning, but there is a few that seem to be trying to have a go, but as quick as it starts, it stops, you know what I mean? But yeah, that'd be like a month nearly. Well, but yeah, I think the first to be because they spawned before I started on there on the 1st of June, and they're still going now. So yeah, it just shows how many different strains of carp there is in there, you know, and probably different age groups. Maybe go at different times. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I'm not in no rush. It's not even 6 o'clock yet, so yeah, just gonna sit back, see what unfolds, I guess. And then when that sun gets a bit too bearable, I should probably go to the shop. Yeah, like I said, still not sure whether to move or not. Yeah, it's one of them really. If I do, it won't be till later on when it cools down. But until then, I'll keep this updated. I'm just going to finish my coffee. Sorry about that, first coffee of the day, isn't there? And the milk's not gone off, surprisingly. But I haven't kept it stowed away out of the sun and that. Anyway, that's just enough rambling. So I get that take on camera now, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Morning, or afternoon I should say. It's 10 to 12 at the minute. I have no idea why I'm so red, because I haven't been in the sun that much. Unless I've been bitten by something and had a reaction. Fucking hell. That's mad. And this is why I wash this in, possibly. Fucking hell. I haven't been in the sun that long, so I don't know what's going on now. But yeah, and it probably looks worse on my phone, because it always does. But anyway, I've had a wind in. I've had a little lap around the lake. Yeah, thankfully there's a bit of cloud cover. There wasn't supposed to be, but there is. And a little bit of a northerly wind now and again blows, which is nice, something different. So yeah, done a lap. There's 2 others on. One's only just got here, but the guy at the other end's had fuck all. So I guess as a result, I've had 2 fish really. Albeit they're small, but it's still a result in it. So yeah, done a lap. Then bumped into Dave Ash. He's fishing, I don't know what swim's called now, but on Unity. Struggling. He was just about to pack up and his fucking rod ripped off. Yeah, he had a 20 summit, lovely fully scaler. So it was nice to see the battle and help him out with the pictures and stuff, you know. So yeah, give him a follow. He's on YouTube. Dave Ash, Carper Dave. Dave Ash, I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah, so yeah, done my lap, went to Lidl, got myself some nice big fat strawberries. Aberdeen Angus burgers for tonight. I thought I'd go slob it tonight, have burgers, you know what I mean? So I cut them with some cracked black pepper cheese, a bit of rocket. Oh, I just realised I forgot sauce, never mind. It's only tonight. A big bag of ice, which obviously I've chucked over my beer that I had left, my ciders. So yeah, I've got a cool bag full of ice and cider, which is nice. And the rest of it is just melting in a minute. I'm going to tip it over my head, just because I can, really. So yeah, and I bought myself a new frying pan. Look at this bad boy. I'll tell you what, Lidl one, that's pretty good, man. Look at that. Proper job. £10, I think it was. When I got shit, I've been using the Fox cookware one forever. It's got a little pot with it, but those that know, the frying pan's crap because you've only got to show it a fucking bit of heat and it's burnt, basically. So yeah, ain't much cop really, especially if you like a few rashers of bacon or a big omelette, which I do, which is what I'll be having for dinner later on. Then yeah, barbecue later on with a couple of burgers. Seems waste really, because I'm only cooking a couple of burgers on it, but yeah, that'll do me. Especially with bread rolls, I don't do much bread anymore. Check it out, it looks like it's snowing here. Fucking blossom, I should be glad when that lot buggers off. But yeah, rods are all back out, all on the spots, all on bags. Well, 2 on bags, 1 back out to the island. I'll probably give it another little hit of bait later on, just because the fish have been quite active cruising around. There's quite a few crashing out as well, actually, all over the place, so you never know. At some point they've got to get their heads down proper, haven't they? You'd like to think. So yeah, I'll leave it there for now, but I've no idea why I'm so red. That's proper sore, and I ain't even been stood in the sunlight, so I don't understand, to be honest. But sorry about the keg. Fucking hell, it looks worse on camera. I mean, I've got Polaroid. Jesus Christ, I think I've had a reaction to something. There's no way I've been stood in the sun that long to get burnt like that. That's a bit concerning. Yeah, because my face ain't even that red. I don't know, I can't see me back. I'm just wondering whether it's change of laundry equipment, although my shorts would be doing the same and my legs ain't red. Don't know, but yeah. I can assure you, I'm pretty sure it's not as bad in real life. But anyway, rambling, I will update this later on when I'm supping my ciders. Fuck it. Not a good update to be doing. Just fucking lost one. Gutted, man. Yeah, first bite of any sort of anything off the island. It's all, I say all, those 2 sockets come from my right margin, but yeah, fucking melted off. Lifted into it. It didn't quite feel right straight away. It was, I think, straight in the weed, and then it sort of come free again, and then it just come back, the old fucking lot. Didn't drop the lead. Fucking gutted, man. Yeah, just led down, chilling out, having the first cider, watching the darts, and yeah, off it ramped. What's it now? 5:15. Yeah, out of nowhere, fucking mad. Tan. It's not tan, is it? It's just scalded. Let's just say we get another chance. Fucking wounding, I hate losing fish. Oh well. Rod's back out straight away. See if we can put it right. Morning. Excuse the bucket out. I know the sun's not out, but I've got one in the net. Finally a better one. It's a proper nice fish as well. Yeah, I didn't really update last night because, well, couldn't be arsed. It was one of them nights yesterday. Yeah, after I lost that fish, I was a bit pissed off, to say the least. Anyway, it got worse when I went to do my barbecue, and that, you know, I've done a million barbecues probably. Anyway, that was cold settled down, so I thought, chuck my burgers on. Fuck me, within about a minute, yeah, it started spitting flames and nightmare. And they were decent burgers apparently, but yeah, trying to fish them off, they're all stuck. I fucking ended up with a bit burger. Put it this way. So yeah, the burgers I had in mind definitely weren't what I had, but yeah. Anyway, that's by the by really. And not only that, my fucking gas canister ran out yesterday, and I didn't have a spare one, which is so unlike me. I've usually always got a spare gas carriage in my barrow bag or somewhere, but so yeah, no coffee for me this morning either. No latte last night, not latte, sorry, mocha, chocolate block or whatever. So yeah, a bit gutted about that. But anyway, we've got a better one in the net. I was going to sort it out, but we've got about a half hour till it gets light. It started getting light enough. Yeah, so I'm not going to stress it out too much. Just let it rest in the net. But interestingly, other than that bite off the island, which was weird, it didn't feel right from the start if I think about it. So I don't know, maybe it's possibly as a trailer. I'm not just saying that because I lost it, but I use like a little mini swivel on the back of the hook, hook bead, blah blah blah, so blowback basically, and that bead ain't even moved, and usually it fucking beads round or whatever, and I'm like, hook was razor sharp, so yeah, but I don't know, something about it just didn't feel right from the off, if you know what I mean. So I'm not sure it was a proper bite. I mean, it ripped off, a bit like that. Oh. And it stayed there. There's a lot of activity this morning. Yeah, where was I going? Anyway, all the bites had come off bags, nothing else. So I put nothing else on those spots. Sorry, the margin spot. Just little, the quarter smallest bag that they do. Solid bag, drop off in line. It's done 3 bites. So, yeah, I think going forward, I don't know, maybe lay off the bait a bit, you know. I think the same old, innit? People get stuck in that, or we all get stuck in that thing of, oh, they've had a spawn, so they're going to want to feed, and you fucking fit it in. I'm not convinced it's the way, judging what I know so far. I mean, even that first session, literally, there's only a few baby spawns with boilies, straight boilie up bait, and it done the job. And the same with the second fish, so yeah, maybe going forward, unless I know they're proper having it, then give them some bait. If they're not, then don't just think they're going to turn up on it, you know what I mean? It's too easy to just think, oh, they've had a good spawn, they're going to get their heads down. That's really not the case, I don't think, on here. But anyway, I ain't going to ramble too much. But yeah, like I said, sorry about the update from yesterday, but yeah, I was asleep before it was dark. I just zipped up because I got fucking mozzie to hell yesterday. And sunburnt to hell as well, as you've seen on my previous blog. So yeah, I'll get this fish out shortly. Won't be long now. And we'll see what we got. But he's definitely better. Way better. Happy days. Morning. Wow. We got a beauty. 23.5 Lin. He's proper kicking off. So I'm hoping it might be you, but I don't think you can anyway. Look at you. Oh. I think I'm definitely going to have to pay more attention to the old bags. And believe it or not, I just had another run. Yeah, unfortunately I lost it in the weed. But yeah, that's a proper nice fish. Come on, mate, beauty. You're gonna do that. Come on. Show you. Come on. It's the worst bit sometimes, this is. Proper angry male. And you, mate. Oh, come on, please. Didn't do anything to that end. Got him stinking of slime. I'm going to pack up soon though, mad as it is. Just coming light, but it's going to be 30 odd degrees today, so come on, mate, just be it, please. Alright, let's try the other side, shall we? Proper long boy, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Please. Please behave. Not much to ask, is it? Hey. You will do. $23.5. Angry male. Not the best light, but it won't fair to wait any longer. Oh, mate, you're a banger. Yeah, I'm happy with that. proper. Anyway, God, let's get this side, then you can go home. That's it. Gotta be happy with that, ain't you? Happy days. Get on those PVA bags, eh? Fuck it. Not going back. Happy days, man. Wow. As you can see, it looks like it's snowed. Ridiculous amounts of blossom. I thought we'd got past the worst of that, but clearly not. Yeah, so believe it or not, once I've sorted that fish out, well, literally just after I'd done the video, fucking rod ripped off again. Obviously I stuck it straight back out whilst he was in the net. Let me turn this around a minute. Probably fuck it up, but yeah, so yeah, whilst he was in the net, stuck it back out. And yeah, ripped off, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't get on it obviously quick enough because I had the fish to deal with. And it done me in the weeds, so pardon me. Yeah, got everything back though, so happy days, but it's mad. Everything's come on a little tiny PVA bag. Yeah. I don't know where you're finding them boilies from, Duck, because it ain't for me. Yeah. Yeah, so I've chucked it back out again, but I just looked at the time as well. I can't remember what it said now. 5:30, I think it is. But I am going to start stowing away now, slowly. As I said earlier, I run out of fucking gas, which ain't good, so I can't even have a coffee this morning. And it's going to be a scorcher, so I'm going to get away before it gets too hot. But yeah, what a nice end to a session that is, isn't it, eh? Yeah, there's another quick view of this, rather than my mug. I keep forgetting you can press pause on videos, or we'll do that really. So yeah, anyway, going forward, unless I know the fish are fucking on me proper, then I'm gonna start fishing bags more often, I reckon. Yeah, just at the minute it just seems to be the one, you know. I mean, the baited spot, you just see that little mallard there. So between that and that margin, there's a big weed bed, and I got one just literally where he sat, off the edge of that weed bed. Good old hit of bait it's had last 2 nights, and it's done nothing, not a fucking thing, and yet the fish was sat in that weed bed pretty much all day yesterday. I'm just amazed they hadn't done a bite, you know, when they move out or move into it again. Yeah, not a fucking sniff. Mad really. And like I said, same with the island spot, just off them willows over there. 17 wraps, fair hit of bait. Other than that, whatever that was yesterday, I'm not convinced it was a proper full-blown run, to be honest. It did rip, but yeah, straight away it just didn't feel right, as I said. But anyway, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah, so I'm going to give the bags a good proper go, I reckon, for the foreseeable anyway, and go from there. The old sun's coming up, look. As beautiful as it is at the minute, it won't be later. And I fucking hate sweating my bollocks off packing up. So yeah, off home for a much needed shower. And I'll be back next week, hopefully. Looks like the weather's on a decline for Friday, Saturday. Say decline, 20 degrees, a bit more stable. A bit of wet stuff as well, apparently. So yeah, until next time, unless one of these goes off before I actually get stowed away. I have just put a bag back out there, so you never know. And yeah, anyway, that's it. Until next time. Thanks for watching.